I am here in Pinto, Madrid, and in this video you're going to get my full review of the Hotel Princesa de Éboli. You're going to find out how convenient it has been for me to stay here during my 2-day visit to Parque Warner Madrid. I will be rating this hotel based off of 3 criteria: how clean it is, how comfortable it has been for me to stay here, and also whether it is good value for money or not. So, my name is Max Grindon and this is a Max G-Force Hotel Review. So we're going to start off this hotel review then with a quick voiceover as I show you the main entrance and sort of lobby to this hotel. It was quite busy when I decided to film this. Yeah, quite a lot of people at reception. Fortunately, there wasn't as many people there waiting when I decided to check in. However, the staff were pretty slow even for me. Yeah, I was waiting quite a while there. And we've got a few signs here pointing to the different areas of the hotel. They do have a bar, which you're going to see here. I didn't use the bar at any point during my stay, and apparently they've got a restaurant there as well. However, I did not eat in the restaurant either. I did go there at one of the evenings, but it was completely dead. There was no one in there, so I didn't end up eating in there. Hopefully, if you do stay at the hotel, the food is all right. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't comment with that. Anyway, we're going to walk over to my hotel room. As you can see, we're looking out at the courtyard area there. Some outside seating there. I decided to walk up the stairs to my hotel room, but there is a very convenient elevator just through those doors, which I didn't go through. So now we're going to jump to when I entered the hotel room for the very first time. So I've made my way into the hotel room now. Today it's my first day here in Madrid. I've literally just come in the room like 5 minutes ago. So you're going to know exactly what to expect when you stay here at Hotel Princesa de Éboli. So this is the entrance here, and you come into this little hallway with the bathroom there. We'll look at that in a moment, but let's walk into the bedroom. It's nice and modern feeling in here, pretty basic though. Let's look at the cleanliness. So what's that? That's just a few scuffs on the actual oh no, that's a bit of dust there. Okay, fair enough, just a bit of muck there. Fair play. Oh wow, we've got a little kitchenette situation over here. We've got a sink there. Interesting. We've got a nice big mirror here. Hello. And look at this bed. Double bed. You're going to find in my hotel reviews I am quite a germaphobe, but I don't think that's a bad thing. You get to see the perspective of a germaphobe, so I'm going to expect things to be as clean as possible. What I'm looking for in a hotel, I'm looking for cleanliness and I'm looking for comfort and a reasonable price. So those are my 3 sort of main criteria. I'm not looking for anything posh or 5-star. This basic setup is just what you need when you visit a theme park. Now let's have a look at the bathroom here. Wow, I was just saying how I don't need anything posh, but look at this bathroom. So it's just next to the entrance here. You've got 2 sinks there. You've got an overhead shower there and a normal shower there, which you can move around, and yeah, that's pretty good. I do like the overhead showers. And then, oh look, you've got a bidet, very common in Spain, and then you've got the main toilet there. So cleanliness wise, yeah, looking all right. I mean, yeah, pretty good. So that's the first look at the hotel room. I realise I haven't shown you the cupboard either. There you go, that is the main cupboard space there. You get 3 hangers, you've got a few drawers there, and a safe. I've obviously not had time to work the safe yet because I've literally just got in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump forward to my final day here in Madrid and you will get to see my final review of this hotel and how my stay was. And you join me here on my final day in Madrid. It's my 4th day and I've just had my 3rd night at the Hotel Princesa de Éboli. So I can give you my final verdict on this hotel then. Well, in my first room tour, I forgot to show you, we've got a mini fridge. So that was a really nice surprise. I didn't realise we had one. And you've got a freezer up there. So what I've been doing is I've been freezing a water bottle and then taking it in to the parks. So I've had 2 water bottles and then one's been nice and cold, so that's been great. So let's rate the different criteria then. So starting off with the hotel's cleanliness, I would rate it a 4.5 stars. Nearly perfect, it's just there was a few marks on those pillow sheets and also a bit of dust here and there. And I mean, you know, a few marks on the chairs and stuff. So they're not, there's like scuffs on the side. But other than that, that's very nitpicky, hence the 4.5 stars, which is really, really good. So cleanliness, my most important part of a hotel really. But next to that is of course comfort. So how was my sleeps? Well, I had 2 really good night's sleeps, and one of them I didn't sleep as long as I would have liked, but I think that was probably just me not going to bed early enough. So honestly, the comfort of the bed is absolutely fine. The pillows were a bit weird, Spanish pillows. Yeah, very, very long, and some were a bit too tough. One was really weak, but I found a configuration that I liked, so that was good. Now, part of comfort is of course the air conditioning when you're in a hot country. So how did I find it? Well, it's nowhere near as cold as some of the AC units that I've experienced at other hotels. It's definitely on the weaker side. It does leave the room at a comfortable enough temperature for me to stay in, but if you're susceptible to the heat, it could be a little bit of a struggle. I don't know whether that's just my room. I suspect it's not just my room. I think it's just the air conditioning units they've got in the hotel. It's just not that strong. However, when I've stayed over in Florida, I had the AC on really cold and I got quite ill. So I think that might be something to do with if you stay in a really cold room at night, but you're in a super hot place such as Florida, the sudden change in temperature as you leave the room and then spend the day in the heat, your body doesn't adjust well to that and it can sometimes make you ill. I believe that's just a theory I've got. So maybe it's not such a bad thing that this AC wasn't that strong, because it's been really quite hot at the theme parks. Also, part of comfort for me is how good of a shower you can get, and I had 3 really, really good showers. It's a super strong shower head. I'm super chuffed about the shower. So I would rate comfort another 4.5 stars. Honestly, if that AC unit was sorted out and it was just a little bit better, it would be a 5-star. So what about good value for money then? Is it worth the money I paid? Well, I paid this much to stay here during my 3 nights. Obviously, prices can vary depending on when you stay. Like most hotels, it fluctuates based off of demand, so you can't guarantee paying as much or as little as I did. You might get a better offer or you might get a worse one. So, do I think it was good value for money? Yes, I do. Absolutely. Because it has been really, really convenient for me to stay here, because I've been spending 2 full days at Parque Warner Madrid. The travel links to that park have been fantastic. You can get the 413 shuttle bus over at the Pinto train station. There's a bus stop just in front of the car park in front of the Pinto train station, and the 413 shuttle bus picks you up there. And that shuttle bus timetable is coming on screen now for you. They might well change this, so head over to the Parque Warner Madrid website to get the latest information. Oh, and something I forgot to mention, which I thought I'd quickly add on now, is how far it is from the train station to the Hotel Princesa de Éboli. It is just a 16-minute walk. And from that train station, where you get the 413 shuttle bus, it takes just 15 minutes to drive to Parque Warner Madrid. Yeah, it's only a 15-minute bus journey, so I highly recommend getting that shuttle bus if you are staying at the hotel. So with the cleanliness and the comfort and the convenience of this place, it has absolutely been great value for money. So thank you so much for watching my first ever hotel review here on Max G-Force. A big part of travelling round the world to theme parks is of course staying at hotels. So I thought, why the hell not review each hotel I stay at so you can know exactly the best and maybe not the best places to stay when travelling to the theme parks I go to. So please hit that like button if you enjoyed, and also subscribe to the channel. Also, you can watch my full playlist on my trip here to Madrid. I literally have to run to the train station now because I've not left myself much time. I'm going back up to the city centre. I'm going to Parque de Atracciones Madrid for my first ever time. So I'd love for you to watch my travel vlog on how to get up there, and then watch the theme park vlog as well. So my name is Max Grindon, and this has been a Max G-Force hotel review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.